want some southern love.
You dominated a lot of Southern Love, the first album, which you should have. You should have, because you're a songwriter. To get to this album, your roles kind of changed a little bit. All right. So I want you to kind of talk about, from that perspective, was it natural? Did you have to let go a little bit of the reins? Was it a challenge? Was it a discovery, an epiphany? Like what was it for you to have to change those roles? At the same time, you relinquished some of the lyrical songwriting roles. You also took on a lot more of the composer, producer roles. So that flip-flop, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that.
Well, the transition, it actually wasn't too hard, because you have a certain level of respect and confidence in someone else to be able to write for you. You got to be comfortable with somebody else.
Yeah.
And me being comfortable with you writing for me,
okay,
throughout the history that we have together. So it wasn't hard. So it's like, okay, I trust whatever you send me that you write, I'm comfortable with it. I can take it, and there's no issue that I can do it, because you write for the artist. So anything that you write, it's going to complement my style.
Yeah.
So it's more of a compliment to you than it is like any hard changes or anything that I had to deal with, because you made the transition simple.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I was challenged. I was challenging myself, because on certain songs, like Overtime, like for me, this is how I look at it in my mind. Texas, Gumbo, Hand Clap, Country. All right, man. God dang, can I get in on one of these hit singles, man? God dang. So for me, I'm looking at it like that, like, man, yeah, but I'm writing like Teach Me, in that, this right here, good songs, but not those ones that's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not the immediate attention grab.
The kick though, you said kick though. So for me, it's like, man, I want to write him a kick though. I need to make sure that I can write a kick though. So it's a challenge, because I don't want to come with I'm not coming with no puppy love song, and you out there, So when it was Overtime, which also made it easy, because I got the track from tracks.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I need a track. Let me get that. And he played it, and I pointed it out. I want that one to be for talent, quote unquote talent. I was like, man, I gotta write a kick though song. So I'm sitting there thinking about it, thinking about it. That's why I was so geared to it. So I was like, man, this dude's gonna get one of these singles, man. Cause we talked about that. We talked about the fact that writing songs the songs that we were writing for other people, the songs that I was writing for other people. I'm like, man, and we worked together for however many years it's been, but I haven't written songs for you yet.
Overtime, just tell me what you need, I put those rings on mine. Overtime, cause it be a crime to hurt a woman so fine. I'll be working.
So let's talk about this. What a lot of people don't know also, speaking of writing songs for other people, not all these songs on Southern Love 2 were for you.
No.
Originally. The first Southern Love, those were all your songs, all catered, picked, hand selected, so it's you on that. When they hear those songs, they hear you. Because they even transition from different projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this one, at least 4 that I can name, wasn't initially for Marcell Cassanova. So, first of all, as a songwriter, I'll let you speak on it. What is that like to write songs for the artist and it doesn't end up with the artist? Like, whether it be like, no, that's not what we're looking for, or you just don't hear back, or whatever it is. Like, what's that process and mentality kind of like for you? It may be different for me and for you, but what's it like for you?
everything is not for everybody. And sometimes people miss out on opportunity because they don't see the vision that you have for the song. Or maybe it's just timing. A lot of it has to do with timing.
Yeah.
Because if you send someone a song and say, oh, I want you to write some songs for me, and then you get in the song and they don't necessarily like it, or either they don't ever hear it.
Yeah.
The artist may never hear the song.
Yeah, it may have to go through channels.
Going through channels, going through management and everything. The artist may never hear the song, and the management may have a certain identity or a certain path that they want the artist to take.
Right.
And that song is not the path that they want the artist to take at that moment.
Right. Yeah. So you got to create that path.
Yeah. So you got to.
So is it any part of it is like a sense of disappointment? Like, man, I really would have liked to have heard that person on that song, or is it more so like, either come, either go type of thing?
It's not a disappointment. You would still want that person to hear that person to see how they could have took your creation to just what level they could have took it to.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not like, oh man, I really hate that they didn't get the opportunity to do the song. Because prior to us saying, okay, we're gonna put these songs on this album,
right?
They were just other songs that we're gonna go get sent back out to other artists that needed songs written for them.
Right. When somebody else came along,
somebody else came along.
We got these songs right here. See, I think it's with these particular songs. What was interesting is, for me, is that most of the songs that I had been doing up to this point to send to other people, I demoed those songs. But with this, because of the genre of music and stuff, we talked about, like, man, look, use demo them out so that they can get the grasp of what the sound was. So for me, this kind of took me back to me being an artist, where it was like, man, if I write You Killing Me, I need for them to do You Killing Me, because that's not for me. You see what I'm saying? Where it's different now than if I write a song like Nostalgia wasn't for me. You see what I'm saying? It was for somebody else. Didn't use it. Well, let's try this. Didn't work out. I'll do it. You see what I'm saying? But I demoed it out. I wrote it, to that. So for these, I think for me, it's like, man, if they don't use them, okay, let's put them back in the catalog for whoever else come along, or save them for, something like that. But on your end, I think it's a sense of, well, he can do it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when you flip into artist mode and trying to work that genre, shoot, they don't want to do them, you can do them. And so for me, I'm still a songwriter. I'm just not, instead of 3 or 4 different artists having songs out, which is what we talked about, like different artists out pushing, what really could have been a single for each different artist. Now we're going to have to, let's time it. Let's see which one coming out next. But they still want an artist that's doing something with it.
If you ain't gon' treat me right, it's what she told me. From Mr. Right, it's what she said. If you ain't coming home tonight, Mr. Right will be by